back in the day, it wasn't called personal branding. But when you read Richard Branson's books, he said he realized that it was easier for him to build a business based around his personality than it was just around things. So Richard Branson was kind of the original guy for personal branding. I wish if there's anything I would have, if you know, they ask you the question, if you do it all over again, what would you do? I probably would have been more focused on personal brand earlier in my career than I have been. I always wanted to build a business that I wasn't the face of, and then we built 8 practices and did that. But what I didn't quite realize was that you can do both. You can be the face of it, but the business not be reliant on you. And if you look, no one did that better than Richard Branson. Richard Branson built in the back in the day, it wasn't called personal branding. But when you read Richard Branson's books, he said he realized that it was easier for him to build a business based around his personality than it was just around things. So Richard Branson was kind of the original guy for personal brand. And he built so many businesses across multiple things, and he still was able to sell them, etc. That was my fear. My fear was that if I became the brand behind the business, then how was I ever going to exit a business? But there was a wrong way of thinking. And if I did it all over again, I would absolutely be focused a lot more on personal branding, and tied with that is your association, being a published author, your association with celebrities, putting that out there, make sure you're on TV shows if you can be on. Our good friend Alex Vidan does that so well. Being on radio, traditional media still has the highest worth from a branding perspective. So yes, Facebook, social media, all of that is fantastic, and it's definitely tipping. But if you look at a lot of the guys, even that are famous on social media, will leverage traditional media to make them famous on social media. So the fact that, there's no one that's probably done it better than Gary Vaynerchuk. But I love, in the beginning specifically, Gary Vaynerchuk would pump out videos of him on Larry King Live. Now that's a traditional media, so people straight away see him with Larry King on TV, and that was put on social media. But that association with traditional media is still one of the most highest referencing points from a branding perspective.